What a mess. What a beautiful kitchen though. A little bit on the... It's a bit too much though. Wine bottles. Figured you've been up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off... Snubbed his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Aww. Let's just see if... Snored his head off. Right. Got it. Obviously, even like a painting like this is like a bit mental. It's a bit like thrown in there, and it's a bit aggressive, you know. I've seen my grandparents used to have a painting like this with like fruit and bottles and very like elegant and clean, and this looks like someone has like thrown it there. Paint, rose doré, burnt umber, sienna, brushes, 25, air freshness, sorry, 50 pox, apples 10 kilograms, booze, 5, 10, 30. More alcohol, more alcohol, more alcohol. Well, that's also not a very good sign when the shopping... That's also interesting, I think, with food and peppers for some and paprika. For me, peppers, I always think of the... not the, like, vegetables that comes in green, red or yellow, but the spice, the black spice. You can have white peppers as well. But, it's like two same words for two different, very different things. A vegetable and the spice. In Sweden we say paprika, as in paprika there, for the vegetable. I can't see shit. Oh, thank you. Looks... Nah, it's probably not mold. But still. Alright. I'm actually not gonna take the time to shut all the lights off and stuff, because it's just... it's a bit overkill. I'm limping. I'm hobbling. So I'm the one with the prosthetic leg, I suppose. Okay, so do we want to go down the cellar or up the stairs? I think it's an easy choice. I definitely want to go up the stairs first. Yeah, I'm definitely one with the hobbled leg. Yeah, it is the painting I thought it was. I think I read somewhere that like all the paintings are actual paintings, or at least inspired by, if they're replicas sort of inspired by. There's some really horrific imagery in Renaissance. Pictures. For sure. What the... Is that a little bit down and then up again and into another room? Oh my god, this place is so huge! Alright, let's start with this room. Musical notes. Well, he didn't like my playing. That's a nice picture. That's actually the first nice picture, I think. Oh, that too. Well, nice. I don't mean nice as in like quality or not. I mean there's some high quality pictures that are just, you know, ugly. But right, so where do we want to go? It seems like the game wanted us to go in there with the scare, but let's go here first. Right, so this is the kids. That's locked. Wonder if I can find all the keys for all of this. Ah, yes, here we got the baby's room. Of course there's no... Well, no, you wouldn't have a light button in the baby's room, would you? Of course not. Old-timey rattle. And it was a dark and stormy night. This is wood, though. I was thinking about the tin soldier, whatever it's called. Oh, look at the, you know, look at the like texture and stuff, and the light, and it's really beautiful, really beautiful. I used to have train cars like that you hook together. Really like old-timey, like they're very... I love like old wooden toys like that, and it also had like... It also had like those really big wheels, you know. Creepy dolls are creepy, but then they always are, whether or not they're in a horror game or film or not. Beat this good eat. I was thinking maybe it spelled out something, but I don't think so. He or she likes pandas, it seems. What was that? Oh, it was the my bad. Okay. This was not... No. Hobble along, hobble along. I know some have felt frustrated that you can't move more quickly, but I think that fits the game. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Wow, I sound so mean. Woo. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes. Crazy music. Crazy fucking music. But this seems like her shoes, like, so we share, I think we share the same bed, but I didn't want her to come in and sleep. Could that be it? She's... Whoa! Yeah, I have an alcohol problem. Oh, they're clipping out a bit. That's amazing that they stick like that. That's magic. Alright, yeah, so maybe this is my, like, my own place when I've been working really late. I get drunk, sleep here. Sorry I couldn't sleep, the leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you all. This couple, it's a big mug. This is a very unhappy couple. I would not feel comfortable having these... I would not feel comfortable at all having these paintings in my house, you know. Gotta be something wrong with you to want to have these types of paintings. Miscellaneous announcement. Galactic's grand openings in flame. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's spiraling burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. I probably lost someone there. Maybe. It's also so bizarre with these like happy tuned in musics in really depressing settings. Obviously, it's a very old... It's a cliche by now, but it still fits, you know. The new face of music! Ah, right, so she was like an opera singer or something. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist, gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of X's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles has previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the star, da-da-da-da-da. So, my wife was a famous, or not famous, but very talented instrumentalist. I don't know what you call it. What would be the word for it? Musician, anyway. That's a lot of wine, possibly. I said lock doors. Alright, I guess we'll hobble in here now. Lovely.